Hey everyone, and welcome to Spirit Does Nails. If you're interested in a very feminine, beautiful aesthetic for your hands, then stay tuned for my Lily and Fox nail wraps tutorial. Now, there's some pros, cons, and considerations, so we're going to go through those first and then we'll start the tutorial. Let's start with the pros. First of all, they're very easy to apply and they're odorless. So for those of you with multiple chemical sensitivity, this will be right up your alley. Now, I do recommend a quality top coat to apply after you apply your nail wraps. Also, another pro is that they're attractive, they're creative, they're fun, and there's so many colorful choices to choose from. You can also stop and take care of something else if you need to take care of something like feed the baby or make a phone call or even take a nap, and you can continue applying your nail wraps later. They can last for 2 weeks if you take care of them and if you use gloves when washing dishes and if you're not too rough. Also, the customer service is awesome. They have fast delivery and the sets are $2.99 each, and that's with no taxes and no shipping, just $2.99 flat. You can also mix and match to create your own look, and you will get tons of compliments. Now, the cons, sometimes they don't quite fit right and you have to resize them. You have to stretch or cut. Also, they can peel up from the edges, especially when you apply a clear coat. So, one way to remedy that is to make sure that when they're dry, you can just push the edges down gently with something that's firm and smooth, like the back of a fingernail file. Also, the thickness and texture of the sets can vary. Like the black in the video, they're thicker, others can be thinner, and the sets with the patterns can distort if they're stretched too much. Also, if you put a clear coat on top of a stretched pattern, then it can actually dissolve the pattern, so you have to be careful with that. Now, they can snag on some things and they also can stain, especially if the colors are lighter, like what you see in the picture. Now, some considerations are make sure that when you remove these wraps that you do not pull them off because you do not want to damage your nail beds. So please use acetone to remove the nail wraps, and also make sure your nails are clean and dry. And now for the tutorial. Hey everybody! There's some things that you're gonna need. You're gonna need your nail wraps. You're gonna need polish and a fingernail file. I'm showing you my nails, which are clean and dry. And as you can see, I have very long, large nail beds. And the wraps don't always fit on my nails. Today we're gonna be using Lily and Fox Jet Set. These are the black nail wraps, which are probably my absolute favorites. Love them. And here's another artistic nail wrap. I'm not sure of the name of these. Love them. And this is called Seche Vite Quick Dry or Dry Fast Top Coat. You can get this from Sally's. And I've been using these for years. Just quality. You'll pay about $10 per bottle, but you can catch it on sale sometimes. So it'll be buy one, get one free. You can open the package, get those nail wraps out. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to need all of them. They come with, let's see, they come with, what, 14? There we go. Alrighty, these are the 10 that I would need. And those are going to fit my nails the best. Again, the black color is called Jet Set. Now, I do keep the excess just in case, and I have given away some of these nail wraps to my little friends and they absolutely love them. There we go. Again, not sure of the color. So I kind of like starting with my pinky and it is not going to fit the way I want it to. You're going to take the protective coat off the top of the wrap and then grab it from the top where the silver band is. There it is. Very sticky. That's the top. And I'm going to try to place it on my pinky finger. Now the thing is, sometimes you don't get it right the first time, so you don't want to set it the very first time. You kind of want to play around with it. I'm still trying to play around with it. Oh, alrighty. Now you're going to place it at right above the cuticle. Now I didn't stretch this one out, so I'll have a little excess on the sides, which is fine. So you're going to place it at the very top of the cuticle, not on top of the cuticle, but right below the cuticle. You're going to pull the wrap taut, really nice and tight. Make sure you don't have any bubbles or wrinkles on your wrap. I need to get comfy. And also, I forgot my fingernail file. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Now, pull the nail taut and squeeze the corners together, twist, and gently file the wrap. Now, you don't want to file it too hard because you're not trying to file your nail down. You're just trying to file the wraps to make it easier to detach, like so. And as you can see, I have a squoval shaped nail that I file my nails square and oval. I find that works for me. It's beautiful. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and start with the next wrap. Let's do the index finger. Again, pull the clear protective wrap off on top of it or from it. Pull it from the paper. Now it's going to go on my index finger, but it's a little small. It needs to be wider, so I gently stretch. Not too much, just gently. And I place it at the very bottom of my nail bed, not covering the cuticle, but right above the cuticle. And now I'm trying to get the right fit. Let's go ahead and smooth it down. Smooth it down. There we go. Get all the wrinkles and bubbles. Pull it nice and taut. Real tight. Squeeze the corners in. Kind of twist and pull. Hold down. Take your file and gently file across the top and on the sides as well. Now, as you can see, it's not coming off. You don't want to force it, because if you force it, you may make a mistake and end up having a spot missing from your nails. And I made that mistake later on in the video, and I'll show it to you. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. As you can see there, you can see my nail on the sides a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. Doing the same thing with my ring finger. Sped up the video a little bit, or actually just skipped. You get the point. Gently file. Get the corners. There we go. Boom. Look at that. It looks almost professional for $2.99. Why go to the salon and pay $25 for a manicure for you to have to go back 2 days later because your polish chipped? And for the last nail on this hand. And I love my thumbnail because these wraps fit the best on my thumb. Here we go. Now I believe this is the one I made a mistake on. I just pulled pulled it off instead of using the file. And uh-oh, but that's okay. We can fix that. No worries. There you go. See that little speck at the very end? It's not a big deal, but it kind of bothers me. So what you need to do is just take a black marker and color it in, and nobody will ever know. Great job. Okay, let's do the accent nail on the other hand. And I've chosen the index finger, and I know I have to stretch that out to fit my index finger. Play with it and try to find the right placement. There we go. Pull it taut. Push down around the cuticle so it won't pop up. There we go. Take that fingernail file. There we go. Looking great. Looking great. There we go. Look at it. It's so cute. And sometimes these can really look cheesy when you look at them in the wrapper, but once you put them on your hands, oh my goodness, they just come alive. Honestly, they just come alive. All right. Hey, whole hand is done almost. You got to do the thumb. Doesn't that look awesome? I love it. I absolutely love it. And you can do more than one accent. You can do several, however many you want. You can do the same on the other hand, or sometimes I'll actually do the ring finger accent on the other hand. So however you like it. There we go. Ooh, that looks awesome. Look how shiny it looks. Now I'm going to put the clear coat on off camera. And as you can see, this is one of my other creations. Now, when I put my clear coat on, I use these masks and I go outside because of multiple chemical sensitivity. Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. God bless always. Always God bless. Love ya.